Good night, everyone. How you guys doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing wonderful. Peace, love, and blessing to all. Wish each and everyone a healthy life, prosperity, and the right state of mind. I just want to wish you guys that these things value more than anything in the world. Once you have these things, you consider yourself you blessed. Trust me on that. Yes. All right, guys. So what's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to each and every one of you. Shout out to all the supporters who come out and support me. Join my live and give me that support, peace, love, and blessing to each and every one of you. I just want to say thank you all for being here with me and taking your time out to spend it here that we can have an open discussion. Yes. Tonight, we basically going to talk about SEAMOSS for a moment. Oh, yes. SEAMOSS. We always hear about SEAMOSS. We always, there's a lot of people only hearing about SEAMOSS and a lot of people who never see SEAMOSS before their eyes. So tonight, I'm going to show you real SEAMOSS that come directly, wild growth SEAMOSS that come directly from the ocean, not what somebody real or what somebody grow. These days, man, you got to be careful with the kind of SEAMOSS you have. Hey, oh my Morgan, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? All right. Yes, tonight is very interesting because we're going to talk a lot about SEAMOSS. We're going to talk a lot about gardening. We're going to talk a lot about different things tonight. Good night, Demoya, as well. How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? All right. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. Support each other. Almost everybody who joined the live have their own channel, so you could support each other. If you go on their channel and you see their content and you like it, why not give them the support? You know what I'm saying? All right, but that's your decision. All right, thank you. Just chilling. That's awesome. That's wonderful. Yeah. Man, tonight we're going to talk about SEAMOSS because it's one thing I know. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. The way I grew up, I'm very grateful because I remember when I could have just walked to the beach. You could have walked to the beach, go up to the rocks, close to the rocks, and just harvest some SEAMOSS, just like that. Easy like that. Wild grow, nobody grow them, nobody did anything. They just grow up in the close to the rock, just like that. Sometimes they're all in the water. And you could just go and pick them. But from a little boy, I always know the benefit. This is why I love older people. Yeah, this is why I love older people. And I'm sorry today, in these days, is not like before. Because before you could have gone and sit down with your grandma, you could have gone and sit with your grandpa, you could have gone and sit with your uncle, whoever the neighbor in the neighborhood, and they could have spit knowledge to you. They could have spit out so much knowledge that benefit you. So because I'm grateful for that, because I was able to be around those people that can share a lot of stuff with me, that can show me so much different plants that have benefits. I'm so grateful for that. So what I'm doing now, I'm trying to share some of these knowledge with you guys. I'm trying to share what I learned from my elders, because the elders was doing everything natural, guys. The elders did their research. And how they did their research, they didn't went online and do their research. They did their own research their way. Sometimes they cook the pot on the wood fire. They did a lot of research with that pot on that wood fire. Yeah, because they understand how to create certain medicine, certain things to heal, certain things to cure. If your skin, you have a rash on your skin, they understand what to use to cleanse you, to get rid of the rash. If your belly hurting you, they understand what you can use to cleanse your body. So the older people, I love them. I give them props for the knowledge they has passed down. Hey, Fifi Johnny, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Well, Fifi, I know you're supposed to know a lot about SEAMOSS. I know that. Where you from? I know you have to know about SEAMOSS. And if you was around the older people like how I was, I know you get a lot of knowledge from this as well. All right, guys. So Fifi have a channel. Check out Fifi Journey. She have a nice gardening channel as well. Moya's Way have a nice garden, nice channel as well. Lassos Journey, she have a channel as well where she teach a lot of different things. Oh, my bargain, I don't think she have a channel as yet. But just check out each other, guys. Just check out each other. Yeah, so I want to make this very clear. I want to make this very clear. Whatever information I'm sharing with you tonight is for you to do your own research. Yeah, okay. Good. All right. Thank you for that. Of course, yeah. I mean, I know. I'm not even asking you, Fifi Johnny. I know you know, and even Moya's Way. I know you know about SEAMOSS, and I'm sure. I believe Oma know about SEAMOSS as well. Lashos know about SEAMOSS. I'm sure of that. All right. You're welcome, Fifi Johnny. Yeah. So what I'm saying, man. What I'm saying tonight, do your own research on whatever I say tonight. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not telling you to just use SEAMOSS. Speak to your doctor and find out if it's something that you can use, okay? I want to make this very, very clear before I continue, okay? I know a lot about SEAMOSS because I grew up around SEAMOSS. SEAMOSS was like grass growing in your backyard, the way I grew up. So I know the SEAMOSS. And guys, you got to be very careful with the SEAMOSS you buy, because what I have learned, there's fake ones. So if there's fake ones, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying it because I don't think I ever see the fake ones. But I'm learning that there's fake ones. And there's also ones that people grow, like farm, like prepare the way for them and allow them to grow. So that's another way. But the way I know it is direct from the sea. You go right in the sea without anybody interfering with it. Maybe you could go with a diving glass, and it's right there that you can pick up fresh. They also have seaweed as well. Seaweed is also a good plant, a good one as well. But I'm gonna stick to SEAMOSS tonight. So SEAMOSS is something Let me talk about the whole way before I talk about what they're talking about today. You know what I'm saying? Because SEAMOSS is out there a long time now, not just yesterday. This thing is out there when I was a little boy growing up and was before me. My grandparents know about it. So this was always there. Hey, Team Gravy, how you doing, man? Thank you for being here. What's going on, man? Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Yes. All right. Happy Thursday to you, man. Happy Thursday to you. What's going on? Okay, let me hear what Fifi John is saying here. SEAMOSS farming is in Grenada popular, but it would never replace the quality of the normal wild SEAMOSS that ocean produce. I agree with you, Fifi. I agree with you because that's exactly what I'm talking about tonight. I'm not talking about the one that, like what you mentioned, I'm talking about the one that grow natural. Hey, Angela Garden Delight, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Yeah. The SEAMOSS I know, guys. The SEAMOSS I know. And I have some, but I got to go for it. So I'm going to pause for a little in a minute and run for it that you guys can see. This one come direct from the ocean, not where somebody grow or rail or whatever they do. Direct. And something I don't understand is what I notice. Hello, Jim Mama Grows. What's going on? Thank you for being here. All right, guys. You guys know almost everybody here have a channel. Support each other however you can. However you can. You can get very close if done right at the ocean. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, my Renaissance grandma. How you doing? Thank you for being here. All right. Okay, so Alma said you can get very close if it done right at the ocean. Okay, all right. I understand what you're saying, Alma. Once you do it right. But the way I know SEAMOSS is people going with their diving glass, going out there and they harvest SEAMOSS, bring it in, sun it, put it in the sun, whatever they got to do to get it right. I just love that way the older people used to do it because they was doing it the natural way. But yes, guys, what I'm trying to tell you guys, right? What I'm trying to tell you guys, be careful the kind of SEAMOSS you buy because I have realized I'm learning that there's fake SEAMOSS. I don't know. I don't think I ever see it because I only buy SEAMOSS from people who get it direct from the ocean, not even the people who grow it. So I don't know about the fake one, but I've been understanding that there's fake SEAMOSS. I have no idea about it. But, hey, David, what's up, man? What's going on? Yes, I hear they have fake SEAMOSS. I have no knowledge about it, but someone bring it to my attention. And they even show me a picture of it, and it looked kind of weird in a kind of way. It not look like something I know or I brought up seeing. So I don't know. So be careful. But I'm going to show you guys a small piece tonight that I get direct from the ocean. And one thing I don't understand, guys, sometimes I go and look for You might go look, you see SEAMOSS and you just want to look at them just to see what's going on. And there's a bunch of salt just everywhere on that SEAMOSS. So to me, it seems like people adding salt adding salt to the SEAMOSS, which is something I never know. Okay? I never know growing up people add this kind of salt to these things, because when you bring these things out of the ocean, they're salt already. And they have, to know them, they have a scent. When you smell them, they smell like the ocean, even they dry. Even they dry, they smell just like the ocean. All right, let me go in the chat a minute. That's true. It's filled with salt. Yeah, I don't understand. I never saw it before growing up, where they used to go and get the SEAMOSS from the ocean. I never saw it. But these days, you go and you look, and salt everywhere on the SEAMOSS. Okay. I only buy from the local divers when I travel back home, and I bring back a large amount to last. Exactly, is it when you cook it, so a little goes a long way. Definitely, definitely. And what something I notice again, right? Something I notice again. Some SEAMOSS, I notice these SEAMOSS where I know, all you got to do is boil. This time they used to boil. Most likely it was boiling SEAMOSS was the thing. Boiling. These days, they blend them in a blender. But in those days, they used to boil them. And all you need is a little pinch. And this little pinch will produce so much for you. Sometimes, and what people do as well, they add milk and other things to flavor it, nutmeg, cinnamon, whatever you feel like adding, you can add. But a lot of people used to make SEAMOSS and sell by the bottle. But it do have a lot of benefit, guys. And we're going to talk about some of the benefit I know in a minute. And I'm also going to talk about some benefit that they have online, like what they put online. But guys, before you do your research on SEAMOSS, do your own research on SEAMOSS. Yes. So just a little pinch, and that little pinch will produce so much SEAMOSS for you that you can boil and make bottles. I saw someone boil some SEAMOSS the other day. I didn't see the SEAMOSS actually. I saw it when it was in the pot and they boiling it. And I asked him, how much did you put? So, he kind of give me an idea, because he give me an idea of how much he put. And I'm saying, that's what you get from it? He said, yeah. But I didn't go no further. But to me, I don't know what is going on, but I believe from the SEAMOSS that grow natural, to me, for what I see and my experience, I think they produce more for you. That's what I believe. I don't know. Maybe somebody else might see something different. But for what I see, the one that wild grow produce a lot more than the others. I don't know. Maybe however you call it. I don't even want to call them fake. But man, if people making fake SEAMOSS, this is crazy. But you got to expect anything these days. For real. But yes, guys, so SEAMOSS is something I know was very beneficial to us, because the older people used to, they just know the power of SEAMOSS. They just know the power of SEAMOSS, and I was blessed to be around them, to able to get this knowledge from them, to know the power of SEAMOSS. And it ain't a joke, because from their experiment, which we're going to talk about in a minute, from their experiments, we see results. We see serious results. Yeah. All right. The farm SEAMOSS is very thin and not as robust as the natural grown. That is true. I believe that too. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. You know, I see some by a place the other day. Just see them and just wanted to look at them. And when I look at them, they're just not the same to the one I know. And I know you know that too, Fifi Johnny, because you know about SEAMOSS, because you said if even farm it in your country. So it's a really good product, but honestly, I would rather you to do your research and for yourself and see the benefit of it. Okay? Like for instance, I remember guys, this ain't no joke. What I'm saying is facts. I'm not talking no joke here. Okay? I remember there was, and this happened several times. This happened several times. Okay, let me see. It has about 92 plus of 102 vital and mineral. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a really good, but like I said, do your own research, speak to your doctor, guys. You know how it works, right? I don't want to tell you, oh, yes, do this. No. Do your research, speak to your doctor. All right. So I'm going to give you one benefit that I know for a fact. This ain't no guess nothing. There was a lady in my village who understand SEAMOSS and understand the benefit of SEAMOSS. Yeah. Yes, it's healing, hurting. Yeah, it do a lot. It do a lot. Yeah. So now there's a lady in the village who understands SEAMOSS, and she used to make it and she used to sell it. Okay? This lady, if there's a couple, that been trying to have a trial for years upon years, and they're trying, all they have to do is go to that lady. Yeah. And that lady will give you some of a SEAMOSS. Maybe you got to buy it. Maybe you had us to buy it, but she will give it to you. Yeah, the guy. Yeah, the guy. Most of the time is the guy. But it's good for the woman too. Very good for the woman as well. But no, she will tell you, okay, you drink this and don't do nothing for a few days. Don't have no intercourse for a few days. Just drink this and leave. I know this for a fact, man. I'm not guessing. I'm not just talking. And don't do anything. Just let it rest for a few days. And after a few days, then you could do whatever you got to do. All right? To have this baby. And on different occasions, I see this happen. So SEAMOSS really help a man, especially if he can't really get his lady pregnant. It's good for the man. Drink it, let it rest for a few days. Don't have no sexual intercourse, and that can help him. But like I said, guys, do your own research. Speak to your doctor before you take anything I said here tonight. All right? Okay. After a few days is problem. Yes. After a few days is problem. Because it helps you. And I'm going to tell you this, guys. Hey, Papa Farm, how you doing? Thank you for being here. All right? I'm going to tell you this. It also helps a guy to perform even longer. Oh, yeah. It also helps a guy to perform even longer. And also help him to get his lady. If you cannot get, okay, I'm not telling you guys to use anything. I'm just telling you what I see and what I experienced years ago. So before you use this, speak to your doctor, guys. Okay, so let's move forward. Yes, so this thing have a lot of benefit. It have benefit in your bedroom. It have benefit. You could use it as cream to cream your skin. It works really well. It kind of gives your skin that feel, that kind of natural feel, that beauty of a smooth. Yeah. Hey, sweet pea, how you doing, man? What's going on? Yeah, man. All right, yeah. And guess what? Guess what? Your lady will love you better. Your lady will love you better. So, all right, ladies. So, if you know that he's not doing too well, then you need to talk to him, okay? And also talk to his doctor. Don't forget that part. Speak to his doctor before you use this. I don't want to tell nobody use it, and I'm no doctor here. I'm just passing information that I saw in the past. And I could also say in the future, but I'm no doctor, guys. All right? Yeah, but it do works. And I could tell you guys also something you could mix it with and have you going, make your lady just love you, okay? I don't know if you guys know, man, I can't tell you guys these things. If I tell you guys, I don't want to recommend these things to you guys because I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to tell you guys these things because the kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you guys a little anyway, all right? Okay, Plata, this is good to do. Oh, yes, Angela, listen to me. And I know there's a lot of people, there's people in here who know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know that for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Urban Garden, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? I was waiting for notice. You really? Man, I don't know YouTube. Something with them, man. Notification don't come. I don't get a lot of notification either, and I hit the bell, but I don't get notification. Sometimes for a few people, but I hit bells and I don't get notification somehow or the other. Yes. Come on, dude. Come. Don't hold. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little one, but I still want you to speak to your doctor first, okay? All right? Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this, guys. We're gonna have fun tonight talking about this. All right, H2C mass may have toxic metal and mercury in it. Okay, this is why I'm saying, my Renaissance grandma, please do your research, speak to your doctor, because I'm only talking about the SEAMOSS that I know and grew up from. You know what I'm saying? So you could be right. I'm not gonna say you're not correct, but this is why this is why I'm always saying, speak to your doctor. Nowadays, it might be a whole different ball game because everything, as you say, everything is polluted these days. So you have a point. So this is why I'm saying, do your research, speak to your doctor. There's a lot of fake ones out there as well. But the ones I grew up from, if you hear me very clearly, the ones that I grew up from, that's what I remember. I said the lady in the old time, she understand exactly what to do with the CMAS. And next thing you see, the lady belly out here pushing. And she was trying for years. She and her husband was trying for years. And after she drink the CMAS, the guy drink the CMAS and rest it for a few days. Oh yeah, belly start pushing. So that's the experience I'm talking about. Okay? Yes. Anyhow, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, guys. All right? This live, please give it a thumbs up. I will truly appreciate you guys. It's possible now with all the pollution nowadays. Yes, guys, Renaissance grandmother have a point. Fifi have a point. Because what the kind of stuff they let go these days, it can help pollute. But in those days, there wasn't this stuff. So I understand the benefit of CMOS. CMOS have a lot of benefit. But these days, they can be polluted. Yeah. I wouldn't say no at all with that. Just pass the info. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna just pass the info, but I'm gonna always say, speak to your doctor first. Oh man, you guys making me laugh tonight. I get mine from African market, but I take breaks from it case it does have it. Okay, so all right, so I understand that. So you take break in case it have it, you have time to let it out. That makes sense. That makes sense, my Renaissance grandma. That make a lot of sense. Yeah. Yes, I'm on break from CMOS. I will resume in December. All right. Urban is the next person who know about CMOS, I'm sure. She know about CMOS. I'm sure she grew up on CMOS as well. So she supposed to have some knowledge about CMOS as well. These days, you see, and guys, let me make this clear as well. Too much of one thing is good for nothing. You always supposed to take a break from whatever, even you're using herbs. Even you're using herbs, you should always take a break from them. With me, I take a break from my herbs. I go back to hot water. only if I'm using herbs, then I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go to hot water. So I'm taking a break and now I'm using hot water and morning. You should take a break. I don't think you should take these things every day of your life. Because there's always a dose. If you notice in the hospital, what they do or whatever, they give you a certain amount and tell you how much to take. Right? So there's always certain amount you to take. You don't want to overdo it because sometimes it defeats the purpose of the herb, which is the same thing with the SEAMOSS. Big fat breaks are important. Yeah, breaks are very important. You should not take it every day of your life. That's why I switch from one to hot water. If I decide to choose another one, okay, but I'm going back to hot water after that one. Just hot water. Just try to cleanse your body. Hot water do a great job as well, guys. Early morning before you eat anything. But like I said, guys, always do your research. Speak to your doctor, okay? Absolutely, you need break from everything, healthy or not. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Because I take breaks from anything, herbs. I take my break because I understand you don't want to overdo it because it really can defeat the purpose of the herb. This is why you notice the older people always have the amount to give you. They know the amount. If it, maybe it's a spoonful, maybe you just need a spoonful instead of a cupful in certain herbs. A spoonful instead of a cupful. These things are very important. These things are very, very important. Too much of one thing is good for nothing. I finally drinking root tempered water. The only way I can drink hot water is with tea. Oh, really? Well, you know what, Jim, over here, what? It's not easy and it's gonna take time. It used to bother me. I couldn't drink hot water just like that. But over trying and trying and trying, it become normal to me now. Yeah. They know the amount and the length of time you should be taking it. Thank you for mentioning that because it's the truth. They know the amount and how long you're supposed to take it. Guys, this is very important to know. This is very important because honestly, we could say, oh yes, we're drinking herb every morning. We could say that. But it could become harmful if you overdo it in some form or the other. Just like any other thing you use or you eat. Too much could become harmful. So yes, we got to be very mindful of that. All right? So yes, guys, especially for the guys and lady, you could talk to the guy as well if he's not doing his job. Okay? Yeah, so let me tell you what I know they used to use in those days as well. SEAMOSS, they boil the SEAMOSS, they add milk and nutmeg and whatever they got to add to it, and their sugar. They used to use, I think, is condensed milk. Yeah, they used to use condensed milk because, or sugar, whatever you want to use, cow milk, whatever milk you have. If you have condensed milk, cow milk, sugar, you use whatever you have. But anyhow, there's a drink you call Guinness. Yeah, I don't know, Guinness Stout. It's mostly in the Caribbean island. I think I'm sure it's in different place now. But Guinness. Guinness and SEAMOSS. If you know you're going and do something, oh yes, you prep yourself with some Guinness and SEAMOSS. And guys, your woman will love you. Well, like I said, do your own research, guys. Yes. Yes, so SEAMOSS have a lot of benefit. It also help with joint pain. It also help with joint pain. And it have a lot of health benefit. I really want you guys to do your research. I don't really want to say too much because with me, I rather anybody listening to me, when they hear what I said, I rather they go and do their research and just figure things out for yourself sometimes, you know. There is Guinness here. It's the dark stout. Yeah, I saw them as well. I saw them as well. But it's kind of, I'm not sure if it poking like the one back home. It's good for arthritis. Yes, it's good for, yes, it have lots of benefit. Okay, guys, so you guys in the chat, point out and show me whatever benefit you know that SEAMOSS have. Put it in the chat, guys. Put it in the chat. Let me see, because I know a lot of SEAMOSS benefit, and I'm sure you guys know as well. So why not? It helps in the bedroom because of the circulation properties, so it helps the blood flow. All right, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that information. Yeah, it really helps in the bedroom. So guys, check it out. It do. And it also, like I was saying, in those days, if a lady though cannot make, she and her husband is trying, they're trying, and nothing happening, SEAMOSS. That SEAMOSS help a lot of people in those old times. Yeah, this is no joke. Illustrious Johnny, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Hey, hands in the door. Thank you. How you doing, man? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Share out done. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, guys. So when I was, like I was saying, when I was growing up in those early time, in my young days, I always around the older people for some reason or the other. They have so much knowledge that they had to share. So when everybody playing and kicking ball, yeah, I used to do that too. But once the older people come around, I'm there with them because they have so much to share. Yes, and they share so much. Even with the same SEAMOSS, they used to tell me a lot of things about SEAMOSS and SEAMOSS benefit. And I see for my own, with my own eyes, the benefit from SEAMOSS. Even while you using it, you realize the benefit from it as well. So it's really have a lot of benefit. Like I was now mentioning, is something, if it's something that you have and you use it, your lady will love you. So I'm just saying, okay? So guys, do your research on SEAMOSS and just see the benefit. And try to get these days I realize I'm learning that they have fake SEAMOSS as well. So just be careful, guys. And I'm gonna, you know what, give me a second. I'm going for some real SEAMOSS and show you guys. This SEAMOSS come from, this did not rail, nobody grow this. This is natural SEAMOSS. Okay? Give me 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna show you SEAMOSS that come direct from the ocean. They wasn't grown, there wasn't, no one grow them, direct from the ocean. Okay? Hey, hi, Cassette the South Fulton. How you doing? Thank you for being here. I don't know if you're seeing. All right, this is SEAMOSS, and this thing ain't loaded with a bunch of salt for no reason. I don't understand why SEAMOSS got to have all these salt. This is SEAMOSS without salt. And the smell of it, the smell of the SEAMOSS is like the ocean itself. It smells just like the ocean. Okay? So when you I'm not sure if you guys can see properly, but I really want you guys to, if you guys really interested in SEAMOSS, I want you guys to know what you getting and what you buying from out there. You don't want a bunch of salt on your SEAMOSS. I don't understand why. You never saw it before? Oh, wow. Well, I'm so happy. I was the first person to show you. Oh, man. Yes, that's some good looking one. Look like you already soak it too. No, I didn't even soak it. This is just fresh SEAMOSS. This is fresh SEAMOSS. I ain't wet it. I ain't soak it. This is fresh SEAMOSS. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. I have never saw that before. Well, I'm so happy I was able to, you was able to see it on Planter Garden TV for the first time. Thank you. So I'm grateful for that. To able to show you guys something that you never saw before. But this is SEAMOSS. This is how it should really look. You don't need a bunch of salt on your SEAMOSS. You just want your SEAMOSS to be fresh, looking clean and pretty and beautiful. All right? So be careful out there, because there's a lot of people out there selling it. I don't know where they get it from. I don't know how they grow it. I don't know anything about it. So, and I know a lot of people is selling it today in the supermarket, wherever. Just be mindful. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what's really going on with the SEAMOSS situation. Please remember, wait. Please remember. Oh, thank you so much, Lassos Johnny. I don't know. I'm trying to, on YouTube itself, I know how to put people as moderator. Let me see. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see. Because I had no mods inside it. How you do that? Put, no. I don't know how to put on this thing. I don't know how to put people as moderator. And hey, Mama Handprint, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Thank you, thank you. How can you tell farm SEAMOSS from ocean SEAMOSS? You know what, Mama? That's awesome. That's a beautiful question. Yeah, that's a real question. This one that I now show you, all right, is clean, fresh, bright color. Now, if you buying SEAMOSS, the only thing I can tell you is ask them if it's wild grow or farm SEAMOSS. Okay? Because for what I more know about the natural SEAMOSS. And if someone did bring farm SEAMOSS to me, I want to know is definitely farm SEAMOSS. Okay? Because the looks of it and the feel of it, by the feel, you can feel the difference. You can feel the difference. Because let me tell you something about farm SEAMOSS, right? Let me tell you about a little about farm SEAMOSS. Farm SEAMOSS is SEAMOSS that people take and they create an area. All right, they create an area and they tie them on top of the some rope, and now they have foams that keep the rope from sink, and now they have heavy blocks, ties and the rope, so the rope cannot pull and go out where it feel like going. So these SEAMOSS does mostly be up on top of the surface and not down underneath. So when they're up on top of the surface, the sun gonna hit these SEAMOSS and that gonna make they grow. And that's what the farmers do. Bring them up that the sun could hit them and they're gonna grow even faster. But while they're down there, there's a certain texture that both of them have that you will know the difference. So how you gonna know? You have to know the feel of the original, the natural grown one. With me, Jimama, I know the feel gonna make me know because I know the natural and I know the farm. Okay, I don't know if I help you with that question. All right. You welcome, Mama Handspring. Guys, check out each other. Everybody up in here have a YouTube channel. Please support each other if you can. If you feel you go over, you like their content, you feel, nothing wrong with that, guys. Support each other. I know the difference because I always know the natural grow one. I will know the farm one from the looks and the texture. Yes, definitely. Definitely. You will, once you know the real SEAMOSS, once you know that, no one can bring the farm one to you and you don't know it. You must know once you know the real one. So with me, I know about it, and this is how I know. When they send these for me, from the time I feel the texture, I already know. And the smell. This thing smell like the ocean itself. Hey, thank you, Lassus Johnny. How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to check out Lassus Johnny new video she posts. She posts a video about her journey. I think, listen to me, I think it's a very interesting video because when when you take these journeys, sometimes you make these moves and you make this move without even knowing what's ahead of you, and sometimes you just leave and just move, but sometimes you just gotta move. Just move and do what you gotta do. Even African dreaming, I gotta give African dreaming shout out for him too, because he is like one of the people who leave and go somewhere else and basically make a home. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to really get up and make these moves and you just never know what can happen. I mean, yeah, man, you guys should check out that video because it's very interesting and uplifting, and it can really help a person motivate themselves as well. Because sometimes some people's story help build you, because you could learn from their story and you could develop yourself into being better, or however, but it can't benefit you. So sometimes these stories interesting, guys. Yes, indeed. Yes, guys. So, like I was saying with the SEAMOSS, there's real SEAMOSS, and I'm learning there's fake SEAMOSS. There's also farm SEAMOSS. And so you're dealing with three different SEAMOSS. So if you're even buying SEAMOSS from Apostle, is you got to know what you're buying. I'm surely not buying SEAMOSS from any and anybody. Or even I buy it, I got to feel it and smell it. And then I don't want this bunch of salt on top of it as well. Why there's so much salt? It got to be a reason why you have all this salt on this thing. I never seen that before. Listen, the first time I watched Lasha's channel, there was something about her that have me stuck with her. Now she always smiling, pleasant, and just jolly, despite her challenge. Such a strong woman. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yes, the thing about it more with Lasha's channel, right? A lot of time I have in my earpiece. Sometimes I'm not really seeing sometimes because most of the time she doing it at morning, and I basically doing something at the time. So a lot of time I'm listening live, but I'm not really seeing at the same time. But I listen, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna look in the chat. I might say hello, everybody, but it's amazing her journey, and she's sharing that. Plus, she have a lot of information she also sharing that can really benefit people. I mean, information and for free. People charge for a lot of information we share, for real. A lot of information to share, people charge for them. She giving you natural, and she's showing you as well. So blessing to you, sis. Hey, Katia, Alton, Katia, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Oh, yes. Hey, David, what's up, man? Yes, thank you for being here, guys. Guys, you guys go check out All Things Katia. She have a beautiful channel as well where she show a lot of nature. And nature is my thing. So you guys can check out, man. All right, that's awesome. All right. Oh, okay, David. Thank you for being back. We appreciate you, man. Yes. So with the SEAMOSS, guys, so where we was talking about, we was talking about in our old time, the benefit of SEAMOSS and the things we see. And in the old time, in the neighborhood, in the community, how SEAMOSS has benefited so much people, children, older people, middle-aged people, was just amazing how SEAMOSS and aloe, the aloe plant, that's another plant, don't underestimate, guys. The aloe plant, do not underestimate the aloe plant. Yes, so the SEAMOSS was amazing in those days. It was like a healer in many different ways. People was turning to SEAMOSS because it was for real. It was the thing at that time, guys. It was the thing. Everybody drinking SEAMOSS. You know what I mean? People love SEAMOSS. People, people selling SEAMOSS. It was amazing. Okay? So what happened now? Let me switch from those days to now. Hey, Corey Brain Game, how you doing, man? Thank you for being here. Right? So now, from those days to today, let's switch it for a minute. All right? In those days, we didn't have too much of what's going on now. So everything was more pure and clean and fresh, and everything was just nice at that time, right? Today now, things has changed. There's a lot of pollution. There's a lot of different things going into these products. So we don't know about today and what could happen in today. But I know for a fact SEAMOSS have a lot of benefit. If what goes in them today cause them to don't be as effective as they used to, I still know SEAMOSS have a lot of benefit. And I'm not talking because I'm talking from facts. Today, because of the pollution, maybe it can make it don't be as how it used to be. But SEAMOSS done an amazing job. I've seen it with my own eyes. But guys, if you want to buy SEAMOSS, try to learn about SEAMOSS, because there's a lot of SEAMOSS I realize out there now, and you don't want to buy nothing that's not good for you. I got my moringa seed. Thanks to Smiley. All right, that's wonderful, man. Angela. SEAMOSS is highly in iodine because of its natural salt from the sea. But that's not necessarily true for the ones that are farmed. Right. This is why I don't really trust the farm SEAMOSS. Not to say they're not doing a good job. Not to say they're not doing a good job. I can't say they're not doing a good job. I just don't trust it. I just rather the natural one, because I think the natural one more effective than, because let me put it this way, guys. The natural one grows under the sea. Under the sea. That's where it grows. But the farm one, they bring it up to a certain height that the sun could penetrate it, and that's going to make it grow. It's going to grow faster and grow spread, which the one down to the bottom going to grow natural. It's going to just grow how it want. It's going to just take its time, and it's going to just grow. This one come from the island, and it's grow natural. This one did not farm. They went in the ocean and get these SEAMOSS. But these days, SEAMOSS might be on a more people learning about SEAMOSS. A lot of people learning about SEAMOSS today. So more people want to buy SEAMOSS. So in order now to maintain the market, then people are going to have to start to farm. Just like fish. They start farming fish. Salmon, all these kind of fish, they start farming them instead of wild caught. But I'm sure that the wild caught and the farm one tastes different. I'm sure of that. I'm sure of that. Only natural, no farm. Yeah, only natural, no farm. That's what I'm talking about. I have some stockpile in my prep pantry. Yeah, I ain't give you wrong. I know this is just a portion. I receive a good bit of it. This is just a small portion of it. But the smell of it, man, it's like from the ocean and no salt, no salt is on this thing. Because the thing about it is the ocean, what the ocean already preserved these things already. Because the ocean, when you take it out the ocean, it already have the salt on it. It already have salt. But when you go in certain place, you see a pile of salt on top of them. I just don't understand the reason for it. I guess they have a reason. Yes, but SEAMOSS really have a lot of benefit. Okay, guys, so who in the chat know about what benefit, what benefit you know that SEAMOSS have? Is anybody in the chat feel like putting up something that they know about SEAMOSS? And yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. I truly appreciate it, all right? And the salt grain is so big. Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly. The salt grain is so huge. Why? I'm still asking myself, why this salt? Because I'm getting SEAMOSS and I'm not getting this salt on top of it. And in the days, I never see them be throwing salt on top of the SEAMOSS. So why is it today? I don't know. But I just believe in everything natural and I just believe in growing stuff. Just like my garden, natural. No chemical, nothing. Dry leaf, rotten tree trunk, grass clipping. That's all I put in my garden. Every winter, I close my garden and just add leaves and bush to it. Yeah. Heart health. Yes, definitely, David. Yeah. Yes, definitely is good for the. It have a lot of benefit. It really do. But I really want you guys do your research and reach out to the people who selling the real SEAMOSS and not the fake ones and the farm ones. I do believe you're gonna get more result from out of the natural one. If today we learn that, all right, David, to regulate blood sugar. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. If today, like Renaissance Grandma said, right? She said she take breaks on it. She and Urban Garden. They take breaks on it because what happened is, in case it have too much pollution, at least she got time to get the pollution out of her body. So in this time, I think you should take break. Even though in those times they were still taking break as well. It's not something you're supposed to be drinking every day of your life. You have to take break. Then you also have, in the early time, what they used to do, right? In the early time, they used to soak it with water, wash it really good and soak it maybe overnight. Get all the salt out of it, right? And when you get the salt out of it, what you do, they used to, wash it up real nice and then they boil it. Then they boil it and they add like milk, sugar, whatever you want to add for the flavor, whatever flavor you want to add, and then add it with sugar, mix it up, bottle it, put it in the fridge, and you just take in whenever you want a drink, you just go and you take a drink, right? Now, today, what they're doing now, they're doing it the same, wash it, soak it, make sure they get the salt out, and they blend it. Now, when you blend it now, what you can do now, you can use that now, and you can also use that for lotion, for rubbing your elbows, your foot, your fingers, you rub your hand, your face, your whole body. Now it could become a lotion as well by you blending it, just blending it together. It's going to become like lotion. You also, if you want to do a smoothie, say for instance, you want to do a smoothie, you can, yeah, exactly, SEAMOSS gel, yes, definitely. Now, so say you have it in the fridge and you want to do a smoothie. What you could do now, you could take a spoon and you could take some out and put in your smoothie. So now it could become a part of your diet, meaning you could eat it in many different things or many different ways. It's not just by drinking it. You could be making whatever you feel like making, where you're going to eat, and you add it to it. Your smoothie, some whatever drink you want to make, you could add it. Just a spoonful, blend it up together. You could even add it to your food. Yeah, while you're eating, you could add it right in your plate and eat with it. And these are ways that you get a lot the benefit. Many ways you can use it. But always remember, guys, before using it, I'm not a doctor. Speak to your doctor. Okay, guys, do your own research on this product. SEAMOSS contains 92 out of 102 minerals. You see what I'm talking about? Thank you for that, all things, Scotty. 92% out of 102 mineral. So you guys see, lots of benefit in this thing. But I just feel better if you guys do your research and try to get the natural one and not the fake. It's something about it. I don't know. I just love the natural one. I am storing it up also. All right. And vitamins. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? This thing that's what I'm telling you. I know the benefit of this thing. I seen it with my eyes growing up. I see what it did. I see how it healed people. I see, so this is why I could base, because I don't like to talk about things I don't know. I don't like to guess and just talk about stuff I don't know. If I'm saying something, I have something, and it's a reason why I'm saying it. Them old people used to love this thing. Yeah, so many ways you can use it. Many ways you can use it. You can use it in smoothie. You could use it, you're eating some food, you could put some by the side, and while you're eating, you dip it and you eat. You could use it as a lotion. Because when you blend it up, it also come like a gel. Yeah, it come looking like a gel, like a softy product. So that's how You can able to take out a spoon, put it wherever you can eat, whatever you can do. This is exactly how you can use it, and you also can drink it. You also can drink it. A, a lot of people add sugar. I used to add sugar to it years ago. No, I really don't add the sugar no more. I don't add the sugar anymore when come on the SEAMOSS. I take sugar out of it now. So I'm just drinking the raw SEAMOSS. It's very powerful and potent food. That's why we need to take a break. Yes, yes, I hated it. Grow, I hated it growing up because of the smell. I understand, but I learned about all the benefit and now I love it. Definitely, definitely, definitely. It has so much benefit. I'm learning a lot. All right, Mama Antoine, thank you. This is what I like. Information. Whenever you come in this life, you're supposed to learn something. This is it's all about information. Thank you. I need that go berry. No, it's another great plan. The GOJ berry. What is that, David? Good night, Audrey. Living life. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Back then, people would never get sick. Exactly. Exactly. This is the thing I'm talking about. People will never get sick. And deaths happen usually when people were too old to live. This is how I know it. People, you see people walking up and down every day. Old people walking strong without stick. Because they had the stuff they need to keep them. Yeah. I wouldn't put sugar on. No, 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 no. I used to though. I used to put sugar. I used to put years ago. I used to put sugar because I love the taste. The sugar make it taste so. You know what I mean with your nutmeg and you. But I eliminate sugar. I think sugar help defeat the purpose somehow or the other. Because when the old lady used to give this old lady from the village, right? She used to give. Well, I mentioned it before, but like for who now coming, she used to give like people who cannot have children, and when they go to she never used to give them the one with sugar. She used to give them the raw with like nutmeg and stuff inside of it. The raw SEAMOSS. That's the one she used to give them. Not with sugar. So to me, sometimes the sugar defeat the purpose. GOG Berry is Google. All right, well, I will have to check it out. I never is GOJI Berry Lemon Google. Okay, all right. I got to check that out. I heard about GO Berry. I would love to grow a plant. Oh, really? Thank you, guys. You see, that's what I'm saying. You always learn something. I even know about. I'm trying to figure out what kind of plant this is. Sugar seems to me to change the alternative of the SEAMOSS. To me, I believe so. I really believe so. That's why I really don't use it. Okay. Super. Okay. Oh, really? Good for eyes, skin, heart, liver, etc. Really? Okay, well, when you talk about herbs with benefit, you're really talking to me because I love herb with benefit. So I'll do my research on that and see if I can get some seed for it. My grandmother had a lot of this superfood, SEAMOSS, Irish moss, was a part of our Sunday meal. My grandmother lived until she was 100. Exactly. That's what we're talking about. That's how it used to be. This is the age people used to be living because they know what to eat and what herb to drink and how much to use and how long to use it for. They understand these things, but these things were stripped from us. We forget about the herbs and we start turning to the doctors. We throw the herbs aside and you see, oh, we have a lot of benefit. Okay. Yeah. I prefer to have SEAMOSS in my smoothie because I don't have to add sugar or milk. Right, that makes sense. That make a lot of sense. That makes sense. At least you don't got you make it in a smoothie, so you don't need to add milk. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So we all need to know. I agree, David. Thanks for that, man. Also called wolfberry. Okay. Goji berry, also called wolfberry. All right, thanks, Angela Garden Delight. Thank you for that. And Angela Garden Delights, we're looking forward to see your garden next spring. Did you start as yet? Or you wait until next spring? Because I think she growing in the desert, and I mean, to able to grow food, you got to give her props. So we appreciate that, and we will be looking forward to see your garden. All right? There is Grenadian herbalist. If you guys want to check him out, he is very valuable information. Patrick, okay, all right. Patrick delves, all right, okay. I just, you know what, man? It's always good with these when you're able to find these herbalists. I mean, honestly, I know a lot about herbs, but it's mostly a lot of the herbs I know is back where I'm from. Here, I'm learning a lot about herbs as well. But if I go home, I could walk. There's a lot of herbs I could just walk and tell you what the name and where they for because they're already in my head. Because these things used to grow up by the roadside, in your backyard, wherever. Your mother used to say, "Go outside and break a part." There's a herb named part of man life. You hear the name of it? Part of my man life. I don't know how other people call that herb, but that name was a part of man life. You see that herb? Man, I gotta see if I can get a plant. I gotta see if I can get a plant. For real. I gotta see if I can get a plant or seed to see if I can grow some of these herbs. For real. Because I see from my eyes the healing. People sick. Can't move. And these herbs bring them back like nothing never happened to them. Yeah. So herb is good. We just gotta know how to take them and don't overdo it. You can also check out his video on SEAMOSS. All right, okay. All right. Planta, the geoberry plant is sub in Asia. Oh, really? You know, I'm learning a lot about these Asian plants as well, and I realize I have some plant down in the back of me there that, and they bear some berries, some wrong berries like this, and their leaf is is like leather. And I can't remember the name of the back of my head. But while I'm doing the research, I'm realizing that is an Asian plant, and the benefit of the berries them, guys, is so much herbs I find down in the back, down behind me, is so much just there. I even see some coal bush that I see back in the island. I find some coal bush that I see back in the island. Some wrong leaf bush. The leaf them wrong that I see. So me in the bushes, I'm always looking for herbs and different plants. Because herb is very important to us. It's 90. Oh wow, temperature still dropping here. Wow, damn. I hope the weather change up for you that because I know you want to get that garden going, and I really want to see your garden for real. The, what I will tell you, try to plant as deep as possible. Yeah. With that kind of heat, yeah, you need to plant them very deep. Or that kind of sun, if the sun, once the sun penetrating their root really too much, it could really damage the root. So I will plant them very deep. I also follow Dr. Sebi, and then they kill him. Right, you see, Doctor, here now, this guy, he come out with, basically, he is one of the guy who makes SEAMOSS. A lot of people know about SEAMOSS. He's one of the guy who people never hear about SEAMOSS. He is one of the guy who really make people learn about SEAMOSS. Yeah. Sebi was a top herbalist. Yeah, man. Yeah. He know his thing. That's the thing. A lot of people understand certain things. A lot of people. Patrick share the same sentiment with him. All right. They live to. All right. Yes. His delivering is kind of rough to some people, but he is very valuable information. Okay. Woke up at 4. The others rising. Look at. Okay. All right. Nice, David. Yes. I mean, you got to learn about herbs, guys. I think herbs is the healing of the nation. And if you want to live a healthy life, I think you got to learn about herbs. Do some research about herbs. I want to see, let me see. I want to see a garden to plant that. Yes, I'm looking forward. And I have hopes. I believe I'm going to see you next spring with a beautiful garden. I do believe that. You know, of course. David say you David is something else. That's where the heat is, man. Wow. Right now, right now, I have some bell pepper. I'm trying to. Well, I have all kind of pepper right now. I'm trying to let them ripe up because I want all the seed from them. So I'm trying to give them that the maturity because you don't want to pick them too all. You want to make sure the seed is mature, right, ready. So that's what I'm doing. I have so much bell pepper cayenne pepper, banana pepper. Man, so much pepper I have to harvest right now. But maybe by the ending of this month. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, guys. So guys, what's going on, man? How your garden going so far? We was here talking for an hour and something about SEAMOSS. I hope this video this live was able to shed some information about SEAMOSS and their benefit. Even in the chat, there was a lot of information in about SEAMOSS. So I hope this really motivates some of you as people who never heard about SEAMOSS or never see it. I hope I was able to bring forth. Angela, I'm grateful I was able to show you that. Even as on TV, at least you're able to see it. All right? What do you do with all those pepper? Pepper sauce and giveaway. I give a lot of them away. And I also listen, I have a lot of pepper sauce, different. I have sweet pepper sauce. I have mild pepper sauce. And I have the real hot pepper sauce. Oh, yes. I have some, I don't know. In my giveaway, this is monkey pepper seed. On my giveaway, I'm going to give some monkey pepper seed. This is one of the hottest pepper I ever deal with, the monkey pepper. Sometimes when I'm going and taste the pepper, I'm starting to worry about the length of time I'm going to be feeling this hotness. For real. Yeah. So much having pepper. Yeah, man, I have lots of pepper. Listen to me. The month of harvest I do, I don't think I did half. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I believe I harvest at least 80 pounds of pepper this year. And this is the honest truth. I did not show you guys half the harvest I did. I believe I harvest 80 pounds of pepper this year. I give away so much peppers. I freeze some of them. I also cut them up and freeze them as well. Cut them up and put them in the freezer. But I make a lot of pepper sauce as well this year. Yeah. Are you into canning? I can a lot of the things I do. Yes, this is my first year start canning. I never did it before. I used to mostly do freezing. So like for instance, I will freeze my vegetables, my peppers, whatever I grow. But this year, I start canning. I start learning about canning. So I will have some freeze. I will have some can. I think it's better that way. So I have options now instead of just freezing them. What about if the fridge go bad? You know what I'm saying? What about if there's no electricity? So all them things you got to think about. So this is why I'm learning canning as well. Yeah. I show you all my garden prepping for fall. All right. You don't do the video, David, or you planning? Oh, yes, I think you should. Wait. That video already done? Are you planning on doing the video? I cannot handle all that heat. Y'all, listen to me up, man. When I thinking about using the pepper, I'm telling you, I got to think about the amount of time I got to feel this burning. Yes, it's a serious pepper. I never taste a pepper hot like that. They call the monkey pepper, they call it. I'm gonna give away some the seed. I'm gonna share with some the seed because I have so much and I have another harvest to do. I was there today. I was going on harvest bell pepper, but I said let me leave them for ripe up. But the monkey pepper already ripe. So all those peppers, I'm gonna take out all the seed from them. And one of them having so much damn seed you would not believe. If it's the seed I have, it's too much. When is this giveaway? The giveaway is the last Thursday. When is the last Thursday? This is very soon. Wait, hold on. Today's the 20th. Next Thursday. Oh, Shams. Next Thursday is the giveaway. Next Thursday is the giveaway. The seed giveaway. Next Thursday. All different kind of seed, and they all come from my garden. And yes, I plant this year. I plant some new. This year I plant some new different vegetables, which I also gonna give. There's a squash that I have, is an Italian squash. It grow this long. It will grow to 4 feet long. I think I have videos with it. 4 feet long, and the vines run like a pumpkin. My first year planting it. 4 feet long, they will grow. But you know, it's always better to eat them at 12 inches long, 40, you know. When they reach that length, you know, they get a kind of older. So the younger is when you want to eat them. But these things grow 4 feet long, squash, that I grow this year for the first year. And I make sure I save some seed from them. Yeah. Put peppers in a jar, fill up, add water and vinegar. Okay. All right. That's a good way too. All right. So that's a way I can, man, it's so much pepper I harvest this year. Sometime when I come home, because believe it or not, guys, I believe I have about 60 pepper trees. Maybe you mightn't see them, but I believe I have about 60 baby bow pepper trees. And they produce. Every 2 days you go in the garden because so much pepper tree, right? Every 2 days you step in the garden, you coming out with a bowl of pepper. Yeah, every 2 days. Right now, the weather starts changing. So when the last frost, the one that comes real cold, that does be the end of it, which does be like November. Like in the middle of November around there. So right now it's harvest time. And guys, I'm telling you this. My pepper does not stop there. The only time they stop is when that last frost hit them. Because the frost does really mess with them, man. It does dry up the pepper them, dry up the stalk them. Never stop bearing once they stop bearing. So there is some damn good seed to really have. Because these pepper come from a line of seed from 10 years. I've been planting these pepper, you know, you plant them, take the seed the next year, plant them, take the seed the following year. So it's that same line of seed going down for 10 years. That's why I think I have a kind of connection with them. That's why I know them so much. I believe so. It's crazy how this seems like the year of the pepper. Well, honestly, this year was amazing. It was amazing with pepper. But the honest truth is, this is every year. This is a repeat. If you go in videos that I did last year, you're going to see the same thing. Pepper harvest. Every 2 days, pepper harvest. Yeah. But this year, I'm telling you, I harvest a lot of pepper. Yeah, yeah. Orban, yeah. Wait, Orban say, okay. Well, I cannot handle. All right, right. I mean, I can see why you are. Okay. My pepper started doing better at the end. Oh, your peppers. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let me tell you, right? From the time my pepper start producing, that's it. They never stop. When they push out blossom and those blossom pepper start coming, you see blossom start coming. While this pepper turn into to the blossom turn into peppers and the peppers growing, you see blossom start coming again. You see, so by the time you're ready to harvest these pepper, there's peppers right here again. Then blossom keep coming again. Yeah. But I have a certain way that I plant them too, and I also do believe that helps. Try planting your pepper deep. That really helps. Me too. Freeze. Yeah. So pepper, as Fifi Johnny said, pepper was really, but it's something that happened to me every year. And okra, this year with okra, my goodness, I plant a good bit of okra this year. I plant maybe like 4 different type of okra. I couldn't harvest them fast enough. By the time I go in the garden, right now, if you see the amount of okra I have right now, that get old and turn seed. So now what I got to do now, I got to go and harvest them as seed. If you see the amount of okras I have, and oh my goodness, the trees them is way up there. The trees them is way. This year okra plant grow really, really tall as well. Well, over by my side, did way up there. These okra plant grow, man. Just eating the. All right, okay. I love hot pepper, but it have to have flavor with the heat. Makes sense. I have some. I just have the raw hot pepper, the raw hot pepper, and then I also have some with onion, sweet pepper, thyme, basil, like herbs. Add to it to kind of keep it down a little, keep down the heat. But I know some people really love hot pepper, just love hot pepper. I know some people just could just eat hot pepper just so. I don't understand how they do it. But yeah, you have people like that. I'm still coming to David again, you locks cock, boy. Okay. Oh, oh, Shams. David, them ladies have you, man. What is a variety of squash planter? Hold on. Let me see if I can see the name of it. Hold on, okay? I can't remember the name. It's an Italian squash. I'm trying to see if I can find a name for you. But it's a long, they grow 4 feet in length. But it's always better to, okay, let me see. Oh man, what the name of this squash, man? I'm gonna get the name for you. Maybe I'll send it over in a comment for you. Yes, but they grow very long and they have like a bulb to the bottom. Let me see if I have a picture with one. Hold on. I don't know if you can see. That's one of them that I grow. I can't remember the name, but I will get the name for you. They grow just like this length. Yeah. You see what you see, Fifi? Yeah. I'm gonna get the name for you. I can't remember the name. But I grew the squash for the first time, and man, they're so beautiful, man. And then the vines grow like a pumpkin. The vines look just like a pumpkin, but beautiful. Okay, let me see. Okay, I have 33 pepper trees in my garage. Damn, that's a lot of pepper tree, Fifi. Honestly, I might only overwinter like three of them. Like three, yeah, three of them. Because what I does do, right? What I does do with my peppers, I start the seeding early, and by the time March hit, my pepper them in the ground. And you guys might be surprised that pepper could take cold weather. You might be surprised the kind of weather pepper could take. So I just put mine in the ground March, and they don't grow as fast. But guess what? When from the time the spring hit, they're gone. And when they're gone, and then soon you start see flowers coming. So because of that, that's why I don't really do too much winter, too much over winter. Because the pepper them does just grow so fast and start bearing is like, my goodness. But that's a lot of pepper you overwinter in there. I ain't give you wrong. Do your thing. Do whatever you got to do. The thing is to, when you have a short growing season, then you got to do what you got to do for real. Because some people do have short growing season. Some people really do. So that's very important as well. If you planted a lot over there, man, that's nice. Yeah, that's a lot of pepper. I love no, 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 no. What's wrong with loving pepper? I love pepper myself. Why you think I plant so much? I have like 60 trees. Why you think I love pepper for real? I love me some pepper. Pepper is, and the studies say pepper good for help keep your heart pumping too. So, oh, you take off grade in the garage too. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. you, you gotta get the food in the ground, so you have to grow what you gotta do. I need to make pepper sauce too. Yeah, I mean pepper sauce. You see the way we used to make pepper sauce in those times. I remember when we used to be rolling goddamn hot pepper with a stone. You know them river stones. We used to be rolling hot pepper. When you done all of your damn finger, boarded you. Until my mother buy one them grinder where we used to grind pepper into. Yeah, man, you can make pepper easy now. That's us, Johnny. Pepper easy now. I think peppers are the easiest thing to grow. Yes, pepper, very easy to grow. It's easy. It's very easy to grow. For me, it's a very easy plant to grow. For me, for me, right? I just like to get more out of a plant. That's the thing. I just like to get as much as I can out of a plant, not just a few little fruits. You know what I mean? I love to get the most. So this is what I try to study these plants, plant them in different places, plant them different how. Guys, listen to me. Gardening is a lot of, if you take gardening as a lot of, as a, do a lot of experiment, you will learn so much in gardening because like I always say, it's very important to know your plants and what they like. I always say that because I know that's a fact. If whoever was following me from the springtime, they always hear me talking about the depth of planting, how to plant them deep. And number one, if you plant a pepper tree, they're easy to grow now. Pepper easy to grow, as Lasha say. It's an easy plant to grow. But when you want the most out of them, sometimes you got to plant them different ways until you figure out, damn, I think this is the way because they do so well this way or in this location. Man, I plant them over there last year and they didn't do well. But I bring them here where the sun is really shining and wow, look at these pepper. Or look at whatever you plant. But she right, pepper is an easy plant to grow. You just, once you want more out of them, I think you got to choke them plant deep. Because when, just think about it for a second. I grow pepper plant 7 feet tall. Some of my pepper trees like 7 feet, 6 feet. These are kind of height of pepper, 5 feet. Could you imagine you have a pepper tree 7 feet tall, loaded with pepper. And you plant them 5, 6 inches deep. Could you imagine? Them tree gonna fall down. 7 feet tall, loaded with pepper, them tree gonna tumble down, especially when wind blow them. So all that, why you should plant them deep, and also it's a lot of benefit planting them deep because their root, once their root grounded in the ground and able to spread, they will not stop bear. They will bear continuously until if the frost hit you, then they stop. From my experience, guys, this is from my experience, okay? Other people might have different experience. I brought them indoor because of the cold and to get started next season is get cold here early. Okay, okay. Well, all right. You take them in for the winter. Like now, I have some herbs in my raised bed them and in my garden. So now what I'm doing now, I'm start digging them out and bring them indoors. Because what happened is when the spring hit and they start pushing back leaf, I want to start separate them and plant them out. So from one tree, you might be able to get 5. So instead of which I'm also gonna set seed, but I also want a jump start, that early start. That could give you an early start where you're able to get leaves from while the small one is trying to grow up. So putting them inside make a lot of sense. And guys, don't forget to check out David. To David have a YouTube channel as well. So don't forget to check out David as well. And he is a good supporter. David is a good supporter too as well. So check out David, everybody up in here who have just support each other. Look out for each other however we can, you know. Winter. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry for that, guys. Yes. I agree, large squash, but Costa Romance. Okay. I'm gonna get that name for you. I'm gonna definitely get that name for you. Okay. David, that woman that woman on your case, man. You need a bodyguard? All right, David. All right. You know I'm gonna be a bodyguard, David. Hey, Unicorn Tech Lady, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Welcome. Thank you for being here. David need a bodyguard. Hmm. Yes, so yes, Fifi, I'm gonna get the can't remember the name of it, but I know for sure let me wait. Let me see if I have a picture. I don't know if you can see here. You seeing it? Yeah, that's while it was growing, and you see the small one coming. Oh man, let me see if I hold on. I thought I had a picture with the name. I'll get the name for you. I'll get the name for you. I like growing different things every year. I agree. Me myself, over the past 2 years, I've been adding different things. I had a real seed collection for last spring. Yeah, I had a serious seed collection addition that I add to my plan. There's a garden I have that you guys never really see that do really well. But that next year I'm gonna use the garden for a lot of experiment on my other channel, which is Plant a Garden University, because that channel I'm planning on doing a lot of research and different things on that channel. So that garden is what I believe I'm gonna be putting on that channel. But I love to grow different things. I just love to see a garden with beautiful plants, man. I just love that. For real. Massachusetts is too cold for seed to germinate. Oh, really? What if you're using a grow light? A grow light ain't gonna help? Maybe a grow light might help. David, these ladies still on your case, boy. David. Wake up all this, so it's easy for me to get everything done all day. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm an early waker too. I don't like the sun meet me inside in bed. Hey, GT Junior grows it, Alaska. How you doing, man? What's going on? Thank you for being here, man. What's going on? I think about digging up my pepper plants from the raised bed and put them in pot. What you think? Well, yeah, let me ask you something. What kind of cold weather do you get, Lassos Jordy? Do you get below 30 degrees? If you get below 30 degrees, then you definitely will have to take them up. Or maybe you should take them and put them in a container. And honestly, one thing about when you take in a plant to put in container, to put indoors, honestly, you want to make sure you do that before the coldness really comes on. Because you also want the plant to gain some kind of life, the root to gain some kind of life before you put it indoors. Sometimes they die. I'm just saying. So sometimes you want to do it before the cold weather pop on. So you could still have them outside in the pot, catching themselves, them root catching before you take them inside. Or if you're taking them inside, where it's warm inside, well then that might be a little different. But if you're taking it in a greenhouse where it's gonna be still cold, you should start doing it before that coldness hit. Hey, the life of Ari, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Gardening is an experiment because when the weather is all over the place, we have to figure out what to do to make our gardens thrive, especially for the people that have a short growing season. Yeah, yes. Honestly, you're right with that. You're right with that. It ain't easy, especially because when you have a short growing season, you don't have time. You don't have much option because option is time. So you got to make sure that you making the right decision for real if you really want to grow a crop because the short growing season. You see, when you have a long growing season, number one, you could start. Some people don't start plant till June. I mean, June. That's a real short growing season. Some people could start March. Like for instance, I could plant pepper in March. Some people gotta wait till June. So you see the big difference? It's a whole big difference, months ahead. So while my pepper trying to produce pepper, some people now planting. So you're right. But it's always an experiment in the garden. You always learning something new. For me, I've been doing it for a long time, but I guarantee you, every year I learn new things in the garden. You could never stop learning. Right? Maybe Lashos could leave hers because her weather, because of her weather. But if she going down below 30 degrees, that gonna destroy your peppers. Right? She can do both. Leave some in, leave some out. No experiment time shots. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Planta, please put David to the back of the class. David, you asking me to bodyguard you, but the lady them saying put it to the back of the class. You distraction. You're distracting the class. You hear that, David? My goal is to eat from my garden every day. I'm with you, sis. I'm with you 100%. That's exactly how I feel some years ago. Eat from that garden every day. Yes, I see it, planter. Yeah, I eat from my, listen me, I harvest so much food during this year that, like I was saying, I freeze a lot of them. And I ain't got to buy no food until my food gonna supply me till next harvest time. You know, this is how I plan. And guys, I ain't finished harvest yet. I have edos to harvest. I still have a few okra to harvest. Well, I harvest pepper every day. I have tanya to harvest. These are food, guys. These are natural food that you could cook and cook, not just like a pepper, not just like, something for flavor your pot. These are actually food. I'm just storing up. So I ain't got to run to the supermarket. Then I don't use salt. I don't use sugar. So what am I really going to the supermarket for? I mean, I can barely read the chat for laughing. I got tears. I'm waiting for the university channel videos. All right. All right. I'm definitely gonna be. This is definitely gonna be a more experiment, more experiment of how I do thing, and then the result. And this is basically, so this channel. It wouldn't be videos as often, but it will be videos with a lot of experiment that because I always do experiment, always. It's great. It's garden squash. It's a garden squash. Okay. David and lady at your case, boy. Okay. Oh, that's how you be in June 4th, our fourth day of planting. Oh wow. For real, GT? June 1st is your first. You see, that's what I'm saying. And man, by the time you see, this is what I'm saying, man. By the time June, more harvest I finish already. More tomato I don't harvest. Much potato I don't harvest. Within that time, man, you have a real shot season, GT. Wow. June 1st. And when it end, GT, when like the frost hit you, that winter frost hit you. It was 46 this morning. Yeah, this morning was kind of chilly this morning. Yeah. This morning was kind of chilly. 46. All right, 46. Once it didn't hit under 30. Under 30 is like freezing mark. David, they are going to put you out. Put them on time out, Miss RG. Yeah, GT man, I don't know. Why do? Okay. But you eat Edos every day? How was them Edos? How them Edos taste? Man, that's just a few I harvest and I cook some, I think like 2 days ago, but the majority is still there. I got to do a video harvesting them, but I have to, I got to get somebody for record because me doing it with one hand and harvesting, no, it's not going to come out right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Teacher plan the talk and emerge y'all. Yeah, little noise. It's got to be me. I'm still behind in the chat. Okay, GT man, I know your weather is, man, so June, July, you got like 3 months planted. Wow. Wait, who is MC? The Isaac family, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Good night. What's going on? All right, Fifi Johnny. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Peace, love, and blessing to you. All right. All right. Good night. It was snow. It has snow once already. It's 45 today. Wow. This weekend. Oh my gosh. Man, damn. So your growing season is really short, man. But man, just keep doing what you're doing, plant what you can plant, just do your thing, man. For real. All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Fifi Johnny. I appreciate it. Man. I think you got GT, you might got to start growing inside, man. Man, them edibles are really good. My husband don't like them, but I love it. Okay, man, I love me some edible boy for real. I love edibles, and I don't know, Lashos, what you. I have 3 different type of those kind of food. I don't know what you guys call them, but I have Tanya as well, and I have Dashin. You know, Dashin is a more bigger one, Tanya is a more longer one. But my goodness, they tasty. I'm going to send you a top point for your phone planter. Okay, okay, all right, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, all right. The Isaac family. The Isaac family. You have a channel, the Isaac family? All right, good night. Good night. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. All right, good night. Did I give you my. Yes, yes, yes. Could you watch, David? You send that. You put the email in the chat. Could you go in my channel and email me? Because I gotta go back to your chat to find that. You know what? So if you could go and email me your email address, I can send it that way. You got me? Or if you want to pull it back, I'll write it down now. All right. Good night. Good night. Thank you for being here. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. I do go inside. Yes, 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 yes. You have to, man. With the kind of short season you have, you surely got to grow something inside, man. For real. And how your chicken pen coming by, coop coming down, coming by, GT Junior. Yes, yes. He got to go inside with Santa, you got me wanting Edos. Edos is listen me, Edos is really, I think everybody should have Edos, for real. You see like how people plant potato? I think everybody should have Edos in their yard. Because when you harvest them, all you do, you chop the head, replant it, leave it, it come right back up in the spring and produce again. Chop off the head, replant it, it come right back up in the spring and produce again. So you never eat Edo, Angela Delight? Wait. Okay, Isaac family, I'm gonna when I come off this light, Isaac family, I'm gonna see if I ain't subscribed to you as well as yet. I'll check you out. All right. Thank you for stopping by. You are going to like. Yes, yes, it is really delicious, man. And you know, I use it and make porridge as well. Yeah, I boil it, mash it up. You could blend it if you want to, and make porridge. Really nice porridge. So this food, in many ways, you could eat them. Then you could eat the young leaf. You could eat the young leaf, and you could eat the food under the ground. That's a food everybody should have. That's no joke. Hey, James Franklin, how you doing, man? What's going on? Thank you for being here. I need your help, planter. I need your help, I think, planter. Man, I'm here, man. Whenever you need for reach out to me. Do you want to come up and tell me what you want to come up, or you want to email me? Let me put the chat. Because a coop is easy for me to build, man. I used to build houses, man. So, and and I could tell you I could talk to you and tell you how to build that, and you get it done. And these days, we have FaceTime where we can, you know what I'm saying? So it could be done. It could be done. Okay, David, yes, email me. How do you plant them? I plant two. You plant them together? No, plant them separate. If you plant them together, plant them separate, because they're gonna be two two different whole of edibles you have, and they're gonna grow better. If you plant them separate, no, you get more from them instead of planting them together. I only plant one in a hole, and then one head will produce a bunch of heads. So the more room you give them, it better, the more them produce for you and bigger heads. And this is one of the easiest plant to grow. One of the easiest. These things need no care. They don't need any care. And I guarantee you, they're gonna produce food for you. Yeah, Lassos, how you doing? What's going on?
I'm doing good. How are you? This kid.
Yes.
How do you plant them? Because I put them in I put one of them in some dirt by the kitchen sink in a little container.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them my husband planted in the backyard.
Right. Yeah, just
So
plant.
you
Mm.
think I can put the growth hormone on there or no?
We're
I should.
grown. The growth hormone, what is that?
It's like a powder that gives the fruits.
No, you ain't need no, 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 no. No, you don't need nothing. Listen to me. You don't
Mhm.
need nothing to grow for these things. Just show them in
Okay.
the soil just like that. Don't
Uh-huh.
add nothing on them.
Okay.
Just show them in the soil. That's it.
Mhm. So like so the part where the eye coming out, put that one up in the air, right? Put
Yes.
the cutoff piece
Yes.
in the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how
You
I do
put
it.
that because daddy one we're gonna sprout the leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy one we're gonna sprout the start pushing up the leaf. So you put the that upwards.
Uh-huh.
No, don't
Yeah.
put no nothing.
Don't put
Just some
the
soil.
growth.
That's it. And you know I'm not gonna tell you put anything either because we don't use nothing.
I know.
Yeah, just put them. And even though you get cold weather and they kill the leaf, that
Hmm.
doesn't mean the plant die. It coming right back up in the spring.
Yeah. Cool.
So
Awesome.
just
Great live, man. Great
thank you. I
information.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I have you going on the computer and on my phone.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. You put an Edo and you get an Edo. Yes, yes, yes. Edos, it's a very good, and you're gonna see lashes. From the
Uh-huh.
one Edo, you're gonna see how much Edo you end up with.
Oh
From
really?
that one, yeah, from those, it's three.
Yeah.
Three Edos I start from.
I
Three
remember
Edos.
you told
Now
me.
I have
Mhm.
a whole heap of Edos now.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I make
Every
soup
time you
today.
harvest, you chop the head, you replant it.
Hmm.
And
I
that
make soup today. I put it in there. I make soup yesterday. I put it in there. I eat it the day before. Every day.
I get some for you when I make my another harvest.
All right, sounds good. I
But
like it. My husband, he don't like it. He said, "Oh, it's too slimy."
right. I think he might rather the Dashin and the Tanya because they kind of more form. But the Edo
Yeah.
have this kind of slime.
He said he don't like that she need. I'm like, really? Which I
Oh,
grew
you
up in
don't
the
like
country.
hard
I like
food then?
those.
Okay.
I even chocho. You know chocho? Cause today I
Yeah.
buy chocho, and
Yeah,
he don't
yeah.
like chocho either. But I
Really?
love it.
Man, I love me some hard food. I ain't lying. Grunk
Yeah.
provision.
And you know what I buy today to cassava? You have cassava too?
No, no, no. I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna grow up here. That's what I'm kind
Oh.
of wondering.
I bought some at a Mexican store today down the street.
Okay. I might just try one just to see what could happen. I might just try one.
Yeah, and it tastes good.
I love cassava because we used to use cassava and make
Yeah,
farine back home.
me too.
Yeah, so it's something I will always like.
Hmm.
I will always like to plant. I try to plan everything I love to eat. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Awesome.
Yes. I have banana that I'm waiting to see. Well, they didn't produce anything this year. I have like 6 banana trees now.
Mm-hmm.
From 2, I have 6 now.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, and if you see the height,
Yeah.
if you see the height,
It ever
so
bear before? Have it ever has it ever bear before or no?
no, 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 no. Because I
From a
planted them, I
cousin.
planted last year. I planted
Okay.
last year.
Come
And I
my cousin
planted
in
one.
Atlanta. She sent a
Eh?
lot. She sent a couple for me, but she have a lot in her yard. But she said it never produced. As soon as it started shooting up banana, the cold
Winter.
come and kill them. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, maybe that might happen to me, but I just love to see banana tree. This is
Yeah.
beautiful when they're green. So that is why I don't mind if they produce. I just love
Yeah.
the beauty.
I
And
like
you
it.
know what? The sorrel. I had one
Mm-hmm.
sorrel tree grow like
Mm-hmm.
7 feet tall and did not produce nothing.
Oh really?
And
And not even flowers?
not even flowers. And
Oh man.
the cold hit it this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and I see it start
Go
crinkling the
down.
leaf already. So I don't know. I'm not gonna get nothing from that.
I want it for a man tree. Maybe I want me a man.
Well, could be. It didn't produce a
Maybe.
thing, nothing, and 7 feet tall,
Wow.
and nothing. I
Mm.
feel so bad because I see it growing so nice. So I say, oh yes, I'm gonna get some sorrel.
Yeah, none.
Nothing.
I see
Yeah.
Donnie have a great harvest today. Don
Okay.
permaculture. Whole
Okay.
heap of cereal. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe I got to start them from indoors instead of sowing the seed outside.
Mm-hmm.
With unicorn lady, I winterize my 2 pepper plant inside in my grow room. All right. If you have short growing season, you should definitely winterize your stuff them. Honestly. Don't try to grow them from seed because you don't have enough time.
So what you do with your pepper? Excuse me.
Well, what I do with them pepper
You leave them
sauce,
outside? No, the plant.
no, I don't just leave them and just come back fresh.
Oh, you
Because
leave them. Okay.
they just dry out and come and then I plant fresh seed during
Oh.
like in March, I start
Mm.
planting them in March.
So then dead. So the
Yeah,
one you
them
leave out
dead.
there. Then.
Once me leave them out, then them dead, then they'll come back. If I
Oh.
take them inside,
Mm.
they will continue. And then I bring them out for the spring. But it's too much pepper for me to take inside.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
even stressing myself. I plant
Yeah.
them all in March,
Mm-hmm.
and once they start bearing, that's it. They will never stop until that cold weather hit them.
Cool.
Yes. But shout out
Great
to you.
life, man.
Yes, shout out to you, man. I was watching your video, man, with your journey. Very inspiring, man. I was telling people earlier to check out that video because
Yes,
it's a
I say.
story that people need to really understand the journey that people make. Sometimes you see people and you don't know their
So
story
true.
and what they
Thank you.
went through. And then the part when you say you send money home,
Back home.
you know
Mm-hmm.
how much people go through this? You know
So
how much
true.
let me explain this to you. I know people who send money back home to build a
Mhm.
house. And people sending picture for them when other people house.
Some family wicked.
Yes,
Alright.
they're snapping
Mm-mm-mm.
pictures from other people's house
Yeah.
and sending for them while the people keep sending the money. You think a lot of people go through this? This
Yeah.
ain't no joke.
Yep. Come I
Sometimes
send it to my brother. First $10,000 I ever saved in a 2010. $10,000. You know, $10,000 hard for sale.
Of course.
And buy a taxi and put on the road. And my brother, he bought it, and I never get a dollar from it. Then it's like, and they just break your heart. You're like,
Yeah.
ain't doing back nothing. But you're right. I know those stories too. People, yeah. I take picture of people house and they go, no, you want to kill them. You say, I'm sorry. But when you go, you just want to delete them. You're like, oh my goodness. That hurts, When you
Yes.
work so hard, 3 and
Listen
4
me.
job here, sending your money back home to build house, and you go home and no house, no land.
I'm laughing, but I only laughing because it's kind of, but it's painful. It's really
Very,
painful. It's
very
it's
painful.
it's very painful.
Mm. Most family think money grow on tree over here.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. When
Yep.
somebody asks what is Edo, unicorn lady, what is Edo? Edo is a plant just like it's look just like elephant ears. You know elephant ears that people use like flowers? It almost look like elephant ear, but that one you could eat it. Elephant ear you cannot eat. Okay, I have a lot of videos about Edos. If you go just maybe if you go in my channel and type in Edos, you're gonna see how to grow Edos, how to plant. I have several videos with them, how to grow them, how to harvest, and many different videos I have about Edo that can help give you some idea what is Edos. You never try Edos. Edos taste maybe like potato, but it's more slimy. It have more and more slime. But if you do the research on Edo, it have a lot of benefits.
Yeah.
So do your research on Edos and you can learn a lot about it. Yes, Google it, Google it. Okay. James Frank, I'm listening, getting ready for work. Okay, James Franklin, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I can't come up. My wife had music playing. Okay, all right, GT. Well, just
It ain't go sleep.
email me when you're ready, man, and we can talk about. We can talk. I can give you the measurement. Especially you have a phone with a camera. I can tell you and give you the measurement, and we can't do it over the phone, man. We ain't even gotta be. I ain't even gotta be there. Okay?
You have a tripod or no?
No, 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 no. I ain't
What
got
kind
no
of phone you
tripod.
have? Oh,
iPhone.
okay. I'm gonna order one. I have Prime, so I can
Okay. Thank you so much.
send it to you in 2 days. Cause I
Okay.
have one and it's really good. You just put it on there when you're videoing and leave it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
send you one.
Okay. I'm
I know,
fighting.
David.
Oh, you doing the roof? Okay, man. Well, just let me see the picture of it, man. And like I said, if we can do like 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 you're on your phone and I can give you a good idea of what you need to do, man. Okay? Also, Edo is like white sweet potato. Yes, it's kind of white. It's white, but it ain't
Mhm.
really sweet. It ain't really sweet, but it have its own taste.
And it tastes better than potato.
I
Way
think
better.
so too. I really think so.
Hmm.
I
Way
think
better.
so too. All right. Okay. Email me. All right. Okay. The roof. Okay. I'm about 30 to 6. Okay. Yeah, man. I love. Let me see. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, man. Oh, man. The squash I was looking for. Miss Audrey, I'm telling you, you is a real supporter, Miss Audrey. Listen to me. Miss Audrey know the name of the squash. I can't remember I planted the squash and I can't remember the name. Oh my goodness. Let me write it. Thank you so much, Miss Audrey. I truly appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wow. I've been growing this thing and I couldn't even remember the name to tell Fifi. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is a squash. Oh, wow.
All him do a jump all day. David Corey jumping off their stuff. I tell him he gonna break a leg.
I was,
Just so.
not yet. I want
Oh,
some
thank
from
you.
Pam. Yeah, I got you, David. Just email me your address and I'll send over some for you.
Planter, take care of. We have to take care of Planter.
You're surely right with that. I really try to help as much as I can, honestly.
We appreciate it, man. I'm drinking
Yes.
the remedy that you make to like the blend up with the garlic and the turmeric and the thing. My voice coming back, and I don't take no pill at all. I've been fighting, I get worse, allergy and sinus. So I'm just drinking that.
At last us you gone? Oh, you're back. Okay. What happened? Last us gone? Okay. Well, last us gone? Hey, GT, what's going on, man? I'm not hearing you. Not hearing you. Hey, you guys, wait, hold on.
Backstage.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, man.
That was too funny. Too funny.
I don't go and ask everybody, you guys here, GT? When I look, I see you over there. I say, wow.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. I wanted to show you this real quick. I'm in my downstairs. I just got off the elevator real quick. Yeah. So let me show you this. Now, Planter, I don't work, I'm not a carpenter.
Okay.
But I'm gonna show you this if I know. Let me see how you change the camera around. Hold on. More settings, camera. That's facing front. Facing back. This is what I built.
Okay, okay. All
and
right.
see right here.
Mm-hmm.
My brother, he told me that I'm supposed to cut this to make it go right here. He said that it has to be a plumb fit.
Wait, let me see. Go back. Let me see. Cut what? Where you say cut? This
board. Because this is what I'm using as a roof.
Okay, you using
everything
the plastic galvanized.
It's plastic. It's plastic. It's
Yes.
the plastic with it's snow rated. This was the snow rated. This thing was like $30. What, $30 or $40 a sheet?
Yeah, I know. I know.
And see,
I know. Yeah, I
see
bet a
right
couple.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I have the gap. There's a gap in the in between the thing,
Okay.
and I have more.
Okay.
But he told me that I need.
First of all, the way the wood is running, you got to run them the opposite way. You see like how you running them that way? They got to run that way, because with those galvanized, right? There's a kind of thing you got to buy. that fit up in the galvanized, and you got to screw them in the wood, right?
I got those too. I went on and bought them.
Right. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
So,
But
but my dad, he sent me a what is it called? He sent me a a diagram basically, and the way that I have it right there, where they was coming down, he sent me a diagram where it's going cross too. He said that'll support the
that's how it's got to be. The
no
way you
weight.
have it, you with the galvanized, you cannot have it running the same diagonal with the galvanized. It's got to run like this, and the galvanized going this way, because you have to able to screw the plastic you buy. You got to fit into the galvanized and screw up in the wood. So it got to run this way instead of this way. Huh? I'm not hearing you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, no.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Okay, so okay, I know what you're talking about. You're saying that instead of it going down, it needs to go side.
Cross. It's you see like how you have the wood
Okay,
run?
that's a better terminology.
You see how you have the wood run? You got to run because okay, this is the
Yes,
galvanized, right? This is the galvanized. You got to run the wood them like this. So you got to do like one. You see what I'm saying? Instead of like this, it cannot run the
yes,
same way with the galvanized. It got to run like this.
no problem. I got you.
You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Once you do it like that, you got no
Yes, I do.
problem. It cannot run this way like the galvanized. It's got to run the other angle.
Okay, I will do
Yeah.
that. And I have another question. I got another question. Should I still have that what I'm showing? Should I have it plumb? Because there's a gap between it. Um, should I have it plumb to the? Is my
I
internet
didn't hear
messing
you.
up?
You're breaking up. I didn't hear you.
Oh man, my internet. Yeah, down here is
Okay,
different.
I'm hearing you now. I'm
But there's
hearing
a
you now.
gap. There's a gap between the plastic and the between the plastic wood and the frame. Should I take that wood and put it in the frame? Like, should I
Can I
build it
see it?
into the frame?
Can I see it?
Yes. Hold on one second. Let
Yeah, let
me.
me see it. Let me see it.
And what was said to me is that this piece of wood, you told me to turn it around. I
Yes,
understand that.
yes, you got to go across with it. It's better that way.
Okay, no
You get
problem.
more support.
Because these are going that way. I get that part. But what I was trying to understand is this wood right here. Should I put it into this frame? Because this wood is just sitting up here for right now.
Right. Oh, it's just there for now. Okay.
Yes, because I didn't know what I was doing. So I've been researching and contacting people that I know that might can help me just to design this. But someone was
Okay.
telling me that this wood, even if I'm gonna take it the way you told me to take it this way, they said that it needs to be with the the frame of the wood. So that means that anything that I want to do, I need to take these boards, and if I'm gonna do like you tell me to do it and go like this, then I need to put it on the frames that are present.
Well, it going, yes, it's going from that one to the other one. It's going from this one. So basically, the frame that runs like this, right?
Yeah.
Like this. Now you're gonna put the wood on top of those two frames, on top of the frame of the building, like the two side that goes down this way, right? Like this. Now you want to take the wood now and put on top of them. So then you lay the wood, then you put the galvanized on top of the wood you put across.
When you say galvanized, what do you mean by galvanized?
It's
That's a type of metal. That's a
right.
type of
No,
metal,
I
correct?
just call it galvanized. It's plastic. It's
Okay.
because it's shaped like galvanized. It's
Okay.
not
I'm just making
galvanized.
sure. I'm making
No, no, no,
sure,
no,
you
no.
know.
No, it's plastic.
Okay.
No, I
Okay.
build gazebo with them. I use them for build
Oh,
gazebo like
okay. Okay.
over decks and things. So I know exactly what you're working with there. I know
Okay. Okay. Okay.
exactly
Yeah.
what you're using. And they have oh God, we call it again. With the sun, oh man, we call it. They're good for they bring in lights. Oh God, we call it
Sun.
again. Man, we call it again. Like when
Skylight.
we use no, like when we use where the sun does regenerate, it kind of oh man, I can't remember. But that is good. That is good. That is good. And the
Okay.
only how they get damaged is if something drop and break them. Other than that, once you do them right, they will last.
And that's why I couldn't wait. I was telling who was I telling? I think I was telling Lion Crest. I was like, no, I need to get in touch with Plant a Garden because he's a builder for real, for real. I said,
Yeah.
so I got to get with him because I don't know nothing what I'm doing. I said, I'm gonna research. I said, but I think he has some answers.
Yes, yes, yes. I do, man. I build a lot of. I use a lot of those same plastic roof. Yeah, I do a
And
lot of
see,
them.
now when I build the roof for the coop, that's going to be hopefully a real roof. This one right here, this is just the a chicken run. That's just going to be a chicken run for the chickens.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Some place for they just come out and play and got
Yeah.
you. Right, right.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thank you. I thank you because
You
I
gotta,
was I
no
was like, I
man,
don't know what I'm doing.
just run them over. Run as much. Maybe I might got to do 3, 4, at least 3, 4 pieces. You got to do
Yeah.
right to the edge. You see the frame right where you see right where you frame it. You got to
Yes.
run it. You got to put one right by the edge. That go. You want to put it on top the two. Where the
Hmm.
piece is right here, you put one right across there. Then you come down. If you need 4 piece, 5 piece across, just do it because you got to have that support where you screwing them, and from even the wind, you got to secure.
Okay. So do I need? Let me show you. Hold on.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. I
Okay.
told you, I know what you're talking about.
I thought that's what you was talking about, and I was like, I think he's talking about this. I don't know if
Yes,
he's talking about this.
yes.
Okay.
The
Okay.
board that you put and with a gal because that gonna fit right up in the galvanized.
Yes.
You just put it where it fit right in the galvanized. So when you
Yes.
screw them, everything gonna be and then you could join them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I know
Yes.
exactly what you're talking about there. I'll
Okay.
use them a lot.
I'm still gonna email you though.
No, you should, yeah.
I'm gonna
You
make
gotta
sure that I have clarity and concise direction so I understand completely.
no
My chick,
problem.
yeah, my
No
chicken's mad.
problem.
I was supposed to feed them,
And you know
and I
what?
had to
I
go to the
might
store.
if you email me, you know what? I'm gonna draw like a diagram with the roof for you and
Hmm.
show
Hmm.
you how the wood and how you run the galvanized. So that could give you a better idea.
Now that's what's up.
Email me, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that for you.
Yes, yes. That
Okay,
I
I'll
appreciate
send that
that.
for you in an email
That's what's up. That's
with the
what's up.
drying, and then you
Hmm.
just lay the wood and put the galvanized just like that, and you good to go.
Yeah, okay, okay, okay. I appreciate that, planner. For
Man, no
real, for
problem,
real.
man. No problem.
Hey,
No
if you send me
problem.
your at, hey, I'm still gonna email you, okay?
Yes, email me. Yes, yes.
All right. Well, I
All
gotta go
right.
take care of these chickens real quick because they mad at me.
Okay. All right, man. Take care, man.
All
No
right, I'm
problem,
still be
man.
in the
Peace
chat
out.
though.
All
All
right, no
right.
problem. All right. Peace.
Peace.
Yes. Hey, oh my good night. How you doing? Yes, guys, man. We're supposed to, I don't mind. This is me. My nature is about helping however I can, man. And exactly what GT was talking about there. I know that material. I use that material so many times and build. Like when we use that and build, like you have a porch and you need a roof over it, or you need you have a gazebo, and you just need it because what happens is why those are important. Those because you could have them and you still have the light. When the rain falling, you see the rain beating on it, and so beautiful, man. Yes, and they're expensive. I guarantee you, he pay at least $30 to 30 something dollars for one sheet. I guarantee you that. Okay, let me catch up with the chat, guys. All right. Yes, I have a lot of videos about Edo's unicorn lady tech. Yeah. Does it have texture of a tunic? Let me see. That's the Edo you talking about, Miss Audrey. You know, Miss Audrey, you too. I might have get a couple for you too, a couple plans for you as well. Because I think everybody should have some Edos for real. You're welcome. Yeah, Miss Audrey, I'm so grateful you was able to remember. Oh man, I couldn't remember the name for nothing. Thank you so much. Hey, David. David, I know computer guy, David. Okay, let me see. Yes, guys. So what's going on, guys? How was the live? Did you guys enjoy the live? What's going on? Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Yes, you guys, the blessing. I have 6 sheets. Oh, okay. Planter is the $6 million man. He can build shock. Oh, yes. Thank you, Miss Archie. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah. Yeah, I build many houses, man, from scratch up. Yeah. And you have 6 sheets. And yes, and I know you pay at least $30 for one of them. They ain't cheap, they're expensive. But I just like them when you sitting under them and the rain is coming and the beauty you see in the rain fall and run off. It's amazing. It's amazing. They were like, "Plant, that remind me of my uncle. Nothing he cannot do." Yeah, thank you guys.
I appreciate that. I was blessed to grow up around some people that had so much knowledge and was willing to share. They never hold back nothing from me. I was willing to learn and they was willing to teach. So now I don't mind giving back because I know how grateful I was in those times. You welcome. You welcome, GT. That's nothing, GT Junior, man. That's nothing, man. But just email me. I'm gonna sketch out something for you and email it back to you that you have an idea of a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Yeah. So all right, guys, we was here for 3 hours. Thank you, guys. Wow. You guys was here with me for a long time, man. I can't stop appreciating you guys. I hope you guys enjoying, and I hope it's you guys gathering information. I hope I'm able to share information that value you guys. I can help you in any way possible. I truly appreciate you guys. Truly. I always enjoy the live and picking with David. Man, you got them ladies tonight. Go in, man. Well, I appreciate you, David. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Angela Delight. I appreciate each and every one, Lashes, Johnny, everybody who joined this live tonight. Oh, my bargain. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, guys, for stopping by. And guys, I'll be back next Thursday. And then sometime I pop up. I do pop up live. So, please hit the notification bell that you can get when I'm going live or when I post a video, guys. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yes. And Unitech lady. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. And if you have any need any more information about the Edo, just let me know, okay? But I have videos. You know what? I have a video named Information About the Edo Plan. If you type that in, it's gonna bring up a video and it's gonna that video definitely, you know what? Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Give me a second. I'm trying to forget the video. Give me a second.
completely transformed how we sell. AI is built right in with live coaching, speed dialing, note taking, objection handling, and more. So we can close deals even faster. Ooh, dial pad. Work beautifully.
Hold on. Okay, hello? Yes, I'm gonna put that video in the that video, this video I post in there gonna explain a lot about the Edu plan for you. I now post the link in the comment section that will explain a lot about the Edu plan. All right. So, all right, guys. Okay, the Isaac family, I got to check them out. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. I truly appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thank you, guys, so much. I hope to see you guys. All right, good night. I hope to see you guys next week. All right. Peace, love, and blessing to you guys. All right, take care. Enjoy. All right.